Alright, what we're doing here is we're opening an opening of a Acer V15 gaming laptop. Sealed from the factory. Let's see what it comes with. Here's the box. Gotta break the seal. This is the factory seal. Make sure everything's there. Okay, got that thing off. Got that off. There it is. What you got is quick start menu. Here's power supply. That's interesting. That's a fucking huge power supply. What? This compared to an older one, it's like twice the size. Why did they make it so damn big? Wow, the power supply is like a fucking brick. Manuals. Okay. That's that. Now this is one of the gaming level laptops. I'm not much of a gamer, but I want to do some video editing, so I figure I'd get top notch. It's a Intel quad core i7 6700 processor. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM. Nice. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM. It has 2 gigabytes of NVIDIA video graphics. It has a backlit keyboard. Touchpad, pattern aluminum cover. So it's like there's no smudge marks to be had on top, that's for sure. You know, it has a HD camera. Comes with 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. But the good thing about it is the 8 gigabytes is split up into, well, it's not split up, it's actually just one DIMM. And there's one free slot. So if you want to upgrade it to 16 gigs, you just gotta throw in an 8 gigabyte chip and you're up to 16 gigs. The computer itself supports 32 gigs of RAM, which is great. Which I probably would never go that far with, but the only weak spot would be the hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive, but it's only 5400 RPM, and it's relatively slow for a gaming hard drive. But I was reading that it might have one of those slots for those SSD card hard drives. I think they're called like M1s or M2 slot or something like that, where you could actually just put an SSD into that slot and then use that as your main and use the other one as your storage. It's got a multi-card SD card reader. It's got HDMI, 2 USB 3s. It's got a Ethernet port, 2 USB 3s, HDMI, and it's got one of those Kensington lock things, and it's got a regular VGA output. So nice and easy to connect to your TV. On this side is basically just I can't really tell if it's blue or not. If it's blue, that would mean it's USB 3. And it looks kind of blue. It might be a USB 3. And then there's the power, and pretty much nothing on the back. But it's a nice looking, solid looking, very sturdy feeling. And well, here it is, I guess. I'm going to start it up and set it up and get rid of all the bloatware. But yeah, I bought this because I'm going to be doing a little video editing, maybe some vlogging, putting up some videos on YouTube. And this kind of fits the bill because it's got the accelerated graphics card. Very important if you want to be doing video stuff. 2 gigabytes of graphics. You don't want the ones with the built-in Intel onboard graphics because it sucks away from your computer's RAM. You know, then you don't want that. It'll slow things down a little bit. Nice. Yeah, check it out. I plugged it in. I'm getting it set up. The keyboard is nice. Backlit keyboard. What? And I think you could shut off the backlight on the keyboard by holding down a button or something. I don't know yet, but I think I gotta find it out in the manual or something. But right now it's setting up Windows. I just got it hooked up onto the internet, and we're setting up the operating system, so it's going to take a little while. But so far so good. It's a nice looking laptop, highly spec'd. The only daunting thing about it is the huge brick of a power supply that it has. It's ridiculous. But you know, that's not big of a problem too. That's not a big of a problem. I'm not going to be transporting it too much, so nice machine.